War. War never changes. In the year 1945, my great-great-grandfather, serving in the army, wondered when he'd get to go home to his wife and the son he'd never seen. He got his wish when the US ended World War II by dropping atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The world awaited Armageddon. Instead, something miraculous happened. We began to use atomic energy not as a weapon, but as a nearly limitless source of power. People enjoyed luxuries once thought the realm of science fiction. Domestic robots, fusion-powered cars, portable computers. But then, in the 21st century, people awoke from the American dream. Years of consumption led to shortages of every major resource. The entire world unraveled. Peace became a distant memory. It is now the year 2077. We stand on the brink of total war. And I am afraid. For myself, for my wife, for my infant son. Because if my time in the army taught me one thing, it's that war never changes. War never changes.
You're gonna knock him dead at the Veterans Hall tonight, hun.
You think?
Absolutely. Now get ready and stop hogging the mirror.
Right.
Let's see here. Probably just a hair, right?
I like it. Makes you look younger.
Why not?
Good morning, sir. Your coffee. 173.5 degree Fahrenheit. Brewed to perfection.
Thanks, Cosworth.
Of course, sir.
Grognak the Barbarian in the Jungle of the Bat Babies. My favorite. Sugar bombs. 100% daily value of sugar. Looks like the milk got delivered. Nuka-Cola. Ice cold. Saddle up Salisbury steak. Rated A+.
Now sounds like someone made a sticky. I shall attend to young Shaw.
You know, I was nervous at first, but Codsworth's really good with Sean.
This is why I normally load a save from inside the vault, because you just gotta sit here and wait until the vault tech guy gets here. But for the two viewers that are here now, this is a Tuesday stream, but normally this stream's gonna be on Saturdays because of school and stuff. But I'm just doing a new playthrough, probably gonna be an Institute ending, so do with that what you will.
Can you get that? It's probably that salesman.
There he is.
For you every day.
Good morning. Vault-Tec calling.
Good morning.
Isn't it? Just look
Pretty
at that
much just
sky out
always
there.
choose the A option or down
You
on
can't begin to know
whatever
how
it is.
happy I am to finally speak with you.
Then I'm glad you caught up with me.
Oh, me too. You have no idea. Now, I know you're a busy fellow, so I won't take up much of your time. Time being a precious commodity. I'm here today to tell you that because of your family service to our country, you have been pre-selected for entrance into the local vault. Vault 111.
Sounds great.
Oh, it is. Believe you me. Now, you're already cleared for entrance in the
I like how in
unforeseen
this
event
game
of-
though, and 4, it's different than all the other ones because your character actually speaks. In the others, it just gives you a list of dialogue options and you get to choose what you say. So in the old videos, you had to like explain what each one said.
Sure, let's do it.
Splendid.
Now your
Splendid.
character talks for you.
Now, let's see.
There's a lot of dialogue in this game. Name, go for the usual Nick, probably. Strength 4, perception 4, endurance, charisma. Alright, so build is 4 strength, 4 perception, 4 endurance, 4 charisma, 6 intelligence, 3 agility, and 3 luck. We'll see where that gets us in the
That's
future.
everything. Just gonna walk this over to the vault. Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
Thanks again.
Hey, it's peace of mind. That's worth a little paperwork, right?
For you and Sean, no price is too high.
Good answer.
I have my moments.
Mr. Nick, Sean has been changed, but he absolutely refuses to calm down. I think he needs some of that paternal affection you seem to be so good at.
You heard Codsworth. Go on. How are the 2 most important men in my life doing? Spin the mobile a bit. He loves that. Hey, how's my little guy? Much better now, huh? Listen, after breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park for a bit. Weather should hold up.
Yeah, sounds like fun.
Sir, Mum, you should come and see this.
Codsworth, what's wrong?
Followed by yes, followed by flashes, blinding flashes, sounds of explosions. We're trying to get confirmation.
What?
We seem to have lost contact with our affiliate stations. We do have coming in. That's confirmed reports. I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania. My God.
Oh my god.
We need to get to the vault. Now!
Residents of Sanctuary Hills, if you are registered, evacuate to Vault 111 immediately.
If you're in the vault program, get to the gate.
That's absurd! I am
Not on the list.
Vault-Tec.
You don't get in.
I'm going in. You can't stop me.
We need to get in. We're on the list.
Infant, adult male, adult female. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you!
Good luck, ma'am.
You two, follow me.
God help
Come
us
on.
all.
What's gonna happen to all those people outside
We're
the
doing
gate?
everything we can. Now keep moving. Step on the platform in the center.
Almost there. We're gonna be okay.
all our
I
heads in the
love
way.
you. Both of you.
We love you too.
Watch between those two power poles. Nuke.
Hold on!
Even though that isn't where the nuke hits on the map, it'll be fine. The glowing sea is the other direction, but yeah, that makes total sense.
We did it. We made it. We're okay.
Everyone please step off the elevator and proceed up the stairs in an orderly fashion.
No need to worry, folks. We'll get everyone situated in your new home. Vault 111. A better future underground.
So we just...
Yes, up the stairs.
This you just go up the stairs here. It's pretty simple, but the first like hours are kind of annoying because it's always the same thing.
Step over to the table, take a suit.
You'll need your suits before we can
Grab the vault suit.
Thanks.
And outrun
What
all
now?
these people just by walking.
He'll show you where to go.
All right. Follow me. It's gone. Our home. Everything we had.
Your mother and father down into the season. Oh God, honey, what if they didn't make it?
I know this is
It's a good fit, you know,
Just checking everyone
The
off
vault
the list.
suit is
as they
designed to
come
be
in.
fashionable as well as comfortable.
Prepared for the future, right?
And I'm just waiting for the doctor, who goes approximately 5 feet every second. So you'll be here for a few minutes. That's faster than usual.
Hey,
This way, please. Just step in here and put your vault suit on.
who's my little guy? I'm not going far. I'll just be over there.
There he is, see?
And I just step in here and take a little ice nap.
The pod will decontaminate and
Don't worry, it'll only be a few hundred years.
before we head deeper. Just relax.
Time for a whole new life.
Resident secure. Occupant vitals normal. Procedure complete. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh look, the ice nap started. Oh, I didn't mention before, but this playthrough is going to be unmodded, and the Creation Club stuff I'm just either going to drop or just ignore it completely. Just to give it the same, basically make it vanilla so anybody that has the game can follow along. But after I complete the main story, I will be doing the DLCs, so that's the only thing I'll be doing different. Also, about halfway through, I'll be trying for the Automatron DLC to get the T-60 Tesla armor.
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
There's the cornflake, dude. Oh, look, my gun. And we're up again.
Cryogenic array. Vault residents must vacate immediately.
Come on, come on, come on! Oh, God!
This is optional. All it does is give you a ring.
I'll find who did this, and I'll get Sean back. I promise.
Residents must vacate.
Close that. Go through here. And there's a bit of junk items you can use for steel and stuff later on. That one's locked, so you have to come through this door. There's a baton here, and there's one farther down. Right now you don't need it, but it is suggested. You can use it to sell later. Pretty much this game, everything that has to do with the junk tab is more important, because you can use it for weapon mods and building instead of just repairing your weapons. Also, you don't have to repair weapons in this game, unlike the other ones, so don't worry about stuff breaking, it's not going to.
Giant roaches? What the hell?
That was the wrong button. Hey, while we can, might as well get the Red Menace. It's a game you can play later on. Okay, nothing in there. Coffee cup, water, toaster, cup, more water. Grab the meat off all these dudes too. You'll need it later for health. I think when you grill it, it's like 40 hit points, maybe 30. Also, water fountains are good too, even at home. You can either sleep in a bed for an hour, that skips time, or you can just drink out of a water fountain and it gives you a bit of health back. Here there's ammo and a second jumpsuit if you want it. And there's more ammo in this locker. Grab the Pip-Boy off the skeleton and open the door and exit the vault after a grand total of 21 minutes.
return to the surface. And thank you for choosing Vault Tech.
I feel like here behind the door frame there's a drink you can use for health. There's a bit of stuff there, folder, wrench. If you want to go back into the vault, just push the button and go on the door. Crates. Bunch of radiation meds. Always keep Rad-X and Radaway, like don't sell it or anything, and don't leave it behind because it's very, very useful later on. Also, my point from earlier. The explosion happened over there. Between those two poles. If you go to the map, we're facing this way, right? That's where the bomb hit. So in reality, it wasn't there, it was over there. Just thought it was a bit weird. Also, another thing better about 4 is you can actually sprint now. That used to be a mod. Grab blood leaves for chems later on.
As I live and breathe. Oh, it's really you.
Codsworth? You're still here. So, other people could still be alive too.
But of course I'm still here. Surely you don't think a little radiation could deter the pride of General Atomics International? But you seem the worse for wear. Best not let the wife see you in that state, hmm? Where is the missus, by the way?
She's in a better place.
Sir, these things you're saying, it's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers, or perhaps charades. Sean does so love that game.
Sean's been kidnapped. But I'm going to find him.
It's worse than I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
200 years? What? Are you?
A bit over 210, actually, sir. Or give or take a little, for the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack? You must be famished.
It's an option to get food or no food, but either way, you have to pick you okay.
Codsworth, you're acting...
It'll give you a bit of XP, and it'll also explain how the speech check things work.
Oh, sir, it's been just horrible. 2 centuries with no one to talk to, no one to serve. I spent the first 10 years
To improve the chances of it succeeding for the speech checks, just improve the charisma. This is a bit different than the other games because you can actually improve your base stats. You can use skill points on them, so every time you level up you get 1 point. And I've checked, if you want to get every perk except Bloody Mess, you would have to be level 294 and I think 300 if you wanted all of them. So pretty much you won't have everything until level 300, so don't rush through it, just level up, and as you go through it, pick what you need most.
I thought for certain you and your family were dead.
I recommend Toughness, Adamantium Skeleton, Lifebringer, Healer, Gunslinger, Rifleman. If you want to use automatics, use Commando instead of Rifleman. But mainly I suggest using Rifleman with the semi-auto rifle.
Thank you, Codsworth.
You're welcome. Now, enough feeling sorry for myself. Shall we search the neighborhood together? The Mrs. and young Sean may
Also, Shotgunner works too, and a strength skill tree.
All right. Lead the way.
Proud to serve, sir.
Now just follow him, let him kill everything, and if you want to, you can grab Workshop real quick and start scrapping stuff while he looks around. Pretty much just scrap everything you see. Except workshops, don't scrap any workstations like this power armor station, the armor workbench, the weapon shop. All of that needs to stay because you're going to need it. It's not a playstyle thing, you have to have that. The power armor station is on playstyle if you want to use it or not, but weapons and everything I suggest you do use, because most weapons start out with about 30 damage, and as you level up your perks and you get better mods, they go to about 80. For example, the 44 pistol, I believe it starts with around 30 to 50 damage. I'm not sure which one of those two. And if you get the best upgrades for it, it's about 82. Also, if it is necessary, later on I can show the material duplication glitch. So it's like steel, copper, all your building and crafting materials. Also, don't worry about scrapping all these suitcases and safes and everything, because like even though they have bobby pins and wigs in there, if you scrap it, if you look at the top left, it says the contents were transferred to the workbench, which means everything in it is stored in the workbench. So you won't lose anything, you just have to go grab it. I like to scrap this house here and just put all my stuff under here. Or even build a small little base here. But I know I'm gonna side with the Brotherhood of Steel, so you get a room there. You also get a private house in the Institute, so I'm not gonna build a base yet. Pretty much this episode is just going to be like the setup and everything. just take you through what I do for the first like hour of the game. Just basically just scrap everything here. Normally I go from one side of the street all the way to the back, and then I go all the way around down to the waterfront, go across, then go back up this way. Also, there's a free chemistry lab over here and a cooking station too, so you don't have to waste your stuff on that later. Through this broken off fence right next to the border, and there's a chem lab here. You can use it to make healing items or chems or anything. All the positive effects, such as jet, which slows time and increases your endurance. So it's like you're moving at almost a normal speed, and everything else around you is always slow. Very useful for... I found it useful for assaultrons and everything, which nobody likes assaultrons. Also, these houses are really good because they give you 15 steel, 20 wood, 15 concrete, and rubber, which are pretty difficult to come by later on. So all the ruined houses, scrap them, and watch out for the rat roaches at the end of the road. Shouldn't do much damage, but if it gets you off guard, it catches you in the back a few times, and if you're on survival difficulty, it'll be way harder. Also, these fences are good for wood. The bushes are not scrappable, sadly. And save your dog bowl and doghouse, at least one of each, just if you want to. You'll see why in a minute, or next episode. Haven't decided yet. Probably next episode. Also, these are awesome. These are cap stashes. What these do is they give you a bit of money every time you find one. Like that one was 16. I've seen them go up to like 40. Probably food if you can't grab it like that. Like that tin can, just scrap it. Bottle, scrap that too. There's also a way to get XP, which is just basically make Molotovs. You go to the chem lab with, I think it's oil, glass, and cloth. Those give you, depending on your level, about 4 to 30 XP on it. Intelligence. Also, if you have the Far Harbor DLC, the cow traps and bear traps are not a bad way to do it. Bear traps are really heavy though, and they cost more, but they also give you a tad bit more XP. They are 8 pounds each, so be careful how many you make. Also, they're pretty much useless in actual fights, because all they do is they have a small chance to break a leg. That's probably what I'm gonna scrap for now. By now, Codsworth is done searching the neighborhood, so just walk over here to this house and talk to him.
Mr. Nick,
Thanks for trying, Codsworth.
you can't keep...
Thanks for your help, Codsworth.
Good luck, sir. You'll find young Sean. I know you will. I shall remain here and secure the home front.
So, I'm gonna leave this episode off here because now we have to go do the second quest. So I want to just... It's been 40 minutes and this is a pretty decent quest line, so I'm gonna save all the Minutemen and everything for the next episode, which is probably gonna be on Saturday, and then I'm gonna start doing them on Saturdays. So see you guys in the next one or on YouTube. It's the same username, so go subscribe there. That's free. Isn't, but really appreciate it.